tonight's episode of No Gears, I'm going to be testing out the Schlagen GT. Now while doing this, I'm going to get pulled over, testing this baby out. I'm going to be having a blast in the rain, drifting it around, and multiple other things happen this episode, so you guys should stick around and find out what happens. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode, and today we will be checking out the Schlagen GT. Now this thing is an absolute beast. I mean, you can just take a look at this thing and you can already tell that it is decked out. We got all the performance packages, the large wing, the big diffuser, carbon fiber roof, and we got the vented hoods. It's cambered, it's got the wide wheels, it's got everything you need. And we will be testing it out today, and we'll be going around and asking people what their thoughts are to see the thoughts of the general public. Let's get going, guys. Alright guys, I pulled off on the side of the road up here on the way out of the Humane Labs, and I just want to show you guys what this thing can do in basically a straight line. I mean, this thing's amazing. Let me go show you what this thing can do, because this thing will absolutely blow you away. So, taking off here, acceleration immense. We're already going quick. I mean, already 100 miles an hour right now, no time at all. And we're just gonna head down this hill here, pick up a lot of speed from the downhill. I mean, look at this thing. This thing's absolutely brilliant. It's already going 120, 130. Holy crap. Okay, and 140. Brakes. And we are good. I mean, look at the brakes on this thing. We got from there to 0 in no time at all. This thing's amazing. Alright guys, well it looks like we are being stopped again. So, I don't know what for. I mean, I passed someone, but I mean, he passed someone too. So, we're about to find out what it's about. So, we'll see you guys then. Alright, here he comes.
Good evening, sir. I'm Officer Lees from the SSPD. Are you aware of why I pulled you over today?
I am not.
Okay, can you tell me what the speed limit is on that road that you've just come on?
Like 55, right?
Yeah, and what speed were you doing?
I like 55.
Uh-huh.
How fast was I going, dude?
Doing?
I passed someone. I mean, it's a passing zone.
Yeah, and then after you passed, it still clocked you at 69 miles per hour, which is the speed I'm taking. I won't take the speed while you were going around that other car.
Which car? The truck?
Yeah, like, however fast you went around that, I'm not going to clock you for that. It was after you passed the truck and you were back on your lane again. You were going to 69 miles per hour.
Okay, I guess I might have. I didn't think I was going that fast, but alright.
Alright, do you have any ID, proof of registration on any license? A license? I mean insurance for the car.
I do. Here, let me get it for you. There you go.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run this so you sit tight.
Alright. Well, apparently I passed a truck going 69 miles per hour. I don't remember going that fast. I thought I was keeping it at like 59. So, whatever. I guess he's got the radar. But, I mean, that truly shows you the power of this car. Like, I didn't even get on it. And I already got it to 69 apparently, so whatever. Alright guys, it seems that he is coming back.
Alright, So I've checked your records. They've all come back clean. So since this is probably a first offence, and you were overtaking the vehicle, I'm going to give you a written warning just to say that I've spoken to you about your use of speed. Can you send the button for me, please? Just to say that you've received it.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, thank you. When I get back to my vehicle and turn the lights off, you're free to go. Just pull out carefully when you leave.
Alright. Alright, guys. Well, got a written warning. Well, let's see if we can actually get an officer without being pulled over. Alright, guys. I brought you back to this mechanic shop just to tell you about this car. I mean, I gotta explain this to you. This thing is a V8 twin turbocharged. Like, this thing is insane. I mean, just look at the engine. I mean, it's all covered up and everything, but holy crap, is it massive? I mean, if you just look at the side of the car, you can see the hood takes up pretty much 50% of the space. I mean, this thing pushes out so much power. I mean, it's so light as well. I mean, this thing is just a machine. We got the canards, the front splitter, the rear spoiler. I mean, this thing is basically set up to go on a track. Like, this is track made. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. This thing just makes me speechless. Alright guys, so I got this parking lot to show you how much of a beast this thing is. I mean, look at that. Wheel spin all the way up. I mean, you can just throw it around and it's just gonna spin its tires. You'll lose it, like this thing. It will snap on you, but it's so much fun while it happens. I mean, like, you can drift this thing all around and it will always spin for you. I mean, all that power, there's no doubt it's gonna spin. I mean, this thing is absolutely insane. Like, could you get a better car than this? Well, it decided to get a little rainy on us here, as you can tell. So, this is a good place to show you how this thing will lose it when you want it to lose it, and it will grip when you want it to grip, no matter what. I mean, like, you can see it's just wanting to go sideways when you want it to. Like, you can pull out here, do a little air, and then you can just drift it around this corner. I mean, look at that. And then if you want it to grip or lose it still, oh my gosh, that thing wanted to drift at such high speeds. I mean, this thing will grip for you. I mean, look at this. I can take this turn without losing it right here. I mean, it's pretty good for in the rain. Especially with all the power it has, it does control it pretty well. Getting off a little dirt, the apex a little bit. I mean, it's doing pretty good. Not the best, but it does pretty good for keeping it tight around here. I mean, guys, gotta be honest, after driving this thing all day, I mean, you would think this thing's always a go, 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 but I mean, this thing, when you want it to tone down, okay, look at this guy. When you want this thing to tone down and just be a nice, calm car, I mean, this does the trick. I mean, I feel pretty relaxed in here, and I'm just cruising. I mean, my back's not hurting, I feel pretty good. And then, when I want it to go, it'll go. Like that, in a blaze of glory. I mean, almost 470 horsepower, straight to the rear wheels will get you sliding in the rain. And I'm telling you, this is a lot of fun. I love this car. I mean, guys, it is truly coming down. I mean, it's lightning storm now. Like, it's getting bad. But, I mean, the more rain, the more fun this car is to drive. So, I mean, it's alright with me. Alright, guys, I have finally found myself an officer here. I have Officer, what is your name, sir?
Sergeant.
Sergeant what? Just Sergeant?
I cannot disclose my name.
Alright, that's fine. So we are here with the Sergeant here, and I'm just here to ask him a few questions about the car, and let's see what he's got to say. So, sir, what is your first impression of this vehicle?
Very small. Sounds nice when I heard it drive up. That's basically all. That was all I noticed.
So you mentioned the sound. So, do you know anything about cars yourself?
I know stuff about police cars.
All right. So, what kind of engine you got in the police cars?
That's a great question.
Oh, all right. Well, anyway, this baby right here has a V8 twin turboed, and it puts out around 470 horsepower. It's an epic machine. I mean, as you mentioned, it's small, it's agile. I mean, this thing really gets the job done on the track and on the straight line. Now, what do you think about the performance package, as the spoilers, the canards, the side skirts? You think they're a good touch?
The spoiler and what?
The side skirts, the canards, the front spoiler, you know, the whole ground.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
Indeed, indeed.
Nice seats too. Got them nice little seat belts.
Yeah, you got the bucket seats, because we got the whole performance package on this thing. We got the wider tires, lowered, performance hood, rear spoiler, side skirts, front splitter, canards. I mean, we got the whole deal. And this thing is absolutely amazing. And it could also be a touring car when you want it to be a touring car. That's the best part.
What's the damage?
What do you mean, what's the damage? The price?
Yeah.
This thing will get you for... Why don't you take a guess?
6.8 million.
Not quite. It's a couple $100,000. But the performance package itself was around 10 to 15 grand. Pretty expensive, but I think it's worth it.
What's this diamond mean on the back?
Diamond, that's just the emblem of the car, Benefactor, the manufacturer of this vehicle.
What's this car called? Never see it on the streets.
The Benefactor Schlagen GT.
Interesting.
Very. You have anything else to say about the vehicle?
Nice little white thing back there.
All right. Well, you guys heard him.
I recommend getting some new tires.
Why new tires?
Ugly tires.
Tires or rims?
Oh, rims.
Rims. Well, those came stock with the performance package. What do you think we should do What do you think should be on it? Chrome wheels? Is it the color? Is it the style?
Crown Vic rims.
Crown. You know, I would have to disagree with you on that one.
Actually, very nice.
Okay. Well, like I was saying, you guys heard him. He really likes the car for the most part, and let's go find some other people.
Can we, let's do it. Let's do an interview on my my Charger now.
Oh, all right, guys. We got a special segment for you. All right. What do you have to say about your Charger?
The nicest car ever. It will beat your car any day. It puts
you
off a whopping 2,000 horsepower.
2,000. Now, how do you know that?
I will pop the hood for you.
Alright, go ahead and, guys, he's gonna pop the hood and show me this 2,000 horsepower engine, according to him. But, I mean, talking to me, I don't
Well, as
really
you can
think he
see
knows
here,
about
we
his
got
car.
the
Oh, sorry.
supercharged engine. Okay.
There's no supercharge on. Okay.
Nope, that's supercharged.
Okay.
It looks different.
Well, guys, I could let you guys keep watching him go on and on about his police car. He mentions like his guns in the car and basically just rims and stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys probably don't want to hear the rest of it, as he seems to know absolutely nothing about cars, telling me that his car is like 4 times supercharged. So yeah, so I'm gonna save you guys from the boredom. So alright guys, I am here with the firefighter. Sir, what is your name?
Wait, my real name? Or like my first name?
Yeah, first name's fine.
It's Jordan.
Jordan. Alright, Jordan. Is it okay if I call you that?
Go for it.
Alright. So I'm just here to ask you a few questions about this car, just real simple stuff. What were your first thoughts when you saw me pull up in this car?
Fast and expensive.
Fast and expensive. Well, you are quite right
Just-
about both of those.
It's the AMG, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's something like it.
it is. It is the Schlagen GT. This thing is definitely fast and it is expensive for sure. I can tell you that. Well, another question I got for you is, what do you think about the performance packages, like the hood, the front splitter, the rear spoiler, side skirts? You think they're worth it, or you think it looks fine without them?
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
You think it's
Are
worth
you
it?
like planning on like racing?
Yeah, this thing is set up for the track.
Yeah, I would say that, cause yeah,
Alright.
this thing's made for racing.
Yeah, this thing is an absolute beast around the corners and down the straightaways. You want to take a guess at what kind of engine this thing has?
I don't know. Probably I don't know.
It's twin turbo V8. Puts around 470
V8,
horsepower.
Get a V12. Put a V12 in this.
It's just the way it came from the factory. I mean, someone will probably end up doing the switch eventually, but as of now, that's all we got in it.
Yeah.
But
Alright, well,
is there anything else you'd like to add on to that?
not really.
No? Alright guys, you heard it from him. It was performance monster, definitely worth it. Looks good for the track. Alright guys, we are back again with another officer. This is Officer, what is your name, sir?
Lieutenant Gilfillan with the San Andreas State Patrol.
Alright, we're here with Lieutenant Gilfillan, and so sir, what is your first thoughts about this car?
Oh, this car is, it looks like something I saw from a movie. Kind of looks like what they called an AMG. They couldn't use his actual name, so they just called it an AMG.
Alright, once again, this officer really didn't know what he was talking about, just like the other one, but he knew a few things and nothing really interesting. That's why I'm going to cut most of him out of this. But basically, a quick summary of what he said is, My stripe needs to be redone since it's not centered, even though that's how the stripe's supposed to look like. We're gonna ignore that though. So, yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys with his opinions on that. Alright everyone, welcome to my favorite segment where we put the race car driver in the vehicle and he's off. So he's going to take it around our semi-legal track, not really. So he's off to a very quick start at the beginning here. He's going to go through the S's here. Watch out for traffic this whole race. I mean, this is tight right here. That's very close. You don't want to hit that or you'll be in big trouble. He goes a little hot into the corner, crossing the highway of death. That is the most dangerous part by far. He's going to go around this sort of straightaway, and then he's got another set of S's. Oh, and he's losing it. Lost the back end a little bit. All right, it's all right, though. And he's going to continue going around the blind corner, and he's going to be coming down this hill. And he does get a little sideways down here because you have to watch out for the car. So he dives a little deep, but we figured out it only takes 1 second off. He's got to go up the blind hill and go around here, past the gas station, slight bend, should be flat out unless there's traffic. Weaves his way through that traffic. You can just see him, you know, he's having a good time in there, probably not even put in the seatbelt. And you can hear the cars honking at him as he's going by. And we're gonna go down. This is mainly flat out. This is where the higher top end vehicles will do better. This is basically flat out all the way down here until you get up to the corner up there. The main thing to do here is just to watch out for traffic, which he's doing very well of so far, because it would be a bad day if he ran into anyone else. Now this is a hard left corner, 90-degree angle. You gotta watch out for traffic. That's why it doesn't cut it too deep. Clutch kicks it going around. He's got to cross the highway of death one more time. And let's see, and across the line. He has done it, guys. Did a great job. So as our first vehicle ever on this track, we don't really know if that time's good. I would assume it's pretty good, but if we deduct the car around the one corner, it's only 1 second off. So his time was 1:44.3. So we'll put that up in the leaderboard and test out the cars next time. That is all we have time for tonight. Hope you guys all enjoy. Tune in for it next week.